What about, okay, what about now? Can you guys hear me now? Oh, okay, cool. It's gonna be really strange though. Oh, I think I know why. Okay. This is good, right? Kind of good? The mic quality is something else. Is it bad? Is it terrible? I did switch over. I did switch over to the USB mic. But I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what this sounds like. Is it better than the old one? Or is it's echoey? Why is it echoing? Okay, the reverb is not on. Nothing is on. That's strange. I wish I could hear myself. Or we can switch back to my old mic. We can switch back. For now, until I figure this out. You can't hear the echo? Okay, so do you guys prefer the old mic or the new one? Pick one. Did my mic finally implode? No, I just wanted to switch over because my the dynamic mic was just not doing it for me. The old one? The old one? Okay. Alright, the old one it is. Okay. Hello, I am back. Kind of. This is weird. Okay. Excuse me. Why is the be right back text on? Strange. Today we're gonna be playing some Valhalla, alright. That took a very long time. New hair color? Kind of not really. Kind of not really. I am purple. I am a little bit more purple than the usual. I hope you guys had a wait. How if you guys were counting down with me yesterday? Never mind. Also, congrats on getting first step. Thanks for the vitamins. I did see the vitamins, right? My dementia worsens. It does. I don't remember anything. Oh man, I had 4 hours of sleep last night. I'm gonna die today. This is gonna work, right? Okay. And then there is one more thing. Okay. Now we are living. I hate this mic. You can hear all my stomach sounds. Okay, some of you guys have played Valhalla, some of you guys haven't. But essentially what this game is about is just, it's kind of like a VN in a sense, where you just experience the different stories of different characters that come in, I'm guessing. But that's my impression of it. So I'm gonna keep that impression until something changes. Excuse me. Okay, let's start. I can't hear anything. Oh, is my audio okay? We hear nothing. I hear nothing. I wonder I wonder why. Maybe that's why I couldn't troubleshoot my mic this morning. I think it's actually my PC. I think it's a PC issue. And that would suck if it is. Because you know what that means? That means I gotta restart my computer. And then if I were to restart my computer, I have to set up stream again. Okay. I heard something. Okay, it's not my PC. Oh, I don't think there was sound. Right? Settings? Okay, let's close this. Let's close this and let's reopen it. Prepare for the ultimate comfy. Oh, we're just running into to scuff again. The 2025 first stream of 2025, and there's already scuff. The opening has a song. Huh. Thanks for the stretch and the hydrate. X-Ark is back. It is. Have a good lurk, pizza man. Okay, here it is again. I'm guessing when I go over all of these options, there might be some sort of sound effect, right? But why? But why? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. It's kind of loud. Oh. Here it is. We did it. We just had to restart the game. Easy. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. This is too fast. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for other ways to escape this place. And others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. Hi, Moogie. Thanks for the head pat. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of BTC something, but that is a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds. Yay! A new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. You heard him. You heard him. Grab drinks, grab snacks. Let's go. Hey, over here. Ooh. How's that for an entrance? Who's Joe? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting. The player needs a good first impression of the main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side of things is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. I didn't notice Ghosty who was hidden. Where's Ghosty? Oh, he's all the way up there. Why is Ghosty up there? Strange. Very strange. Okay, he shall be here now. Hi, Orvite. Happy New Year. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Happy New Year, happy 2025. Boss and me. Holton Lock. So, who is that letter from? Nobody. Wait, the cat talks? It's a cat, right? Slut. Huh? Why does the shirt say slut on it? Best bus. Okay, save backup. Okay, we've officially saved the game. We've got a notification here. What is this one about? The cat does not talk, you can tell because her name is in quotes. Jill is talking to the cat because she's silly. Oh, is that how it's working? She's pretending to talk to the cat. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. We just skimmed through this, right? They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Beware. Why does this look terrifying? Shallow threats, wild parties. Oh wait, the people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. Costumes? During the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. Bunny Girls? The purpose was to show love and respect that they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. They have some juicy content for things you hear during the game. Definitely read these. Bunny Zark. Next year. 2026. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Who is Cyborg in Heels? Oh, it's a popular show. Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Interesting. Oh, and there's music. Can we change music? We can. Commencing simulation. Oh man, this is a lot. Oh, it doesn't save. Okay. How do I keep going? His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. Look, they were talking about the articles. Go to work. Can I click on anything else? Nope. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When will you let people call you Jules? Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, that's what the cat thing's about. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Moogie. We watch, we protect. The TV did a spooky thing? I have to keep note. I have to keep watch. My eyes is gonna go everywhere now, like a chameleon. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found that the bar is at risk of closing. Why am I getting balked again? Hello. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Can you press it? The button? I'd buy that for $1. $59.99 for ramen? That's a ramen cup, right? So I'm so intrigued. I'm mesmerized by the TV. No signal. Let's go with two dudes punching each other because that's always fun. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet. And I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There are all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill. Sorry, did I say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker to the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself will serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll have to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Still, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And there should be no problem. Okay, here it is. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. So, navigation bar. God. UI. And here it is, by name. So let's make a Piano Man, because I like pianos. Piano Man is 2 Adelheid? How do I do this? 1, 2. Ooh, okay. 3 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3. I love math. I love counting. 5 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It skips the tutorial. Okay, hold on. We're making a Sugar Rush. I need tutorial. I need it. Okay, reset. We're resetting this. Is 2 Adelhides, 1 powdered delta, optional carmatrine, optional. Whatever. We'll add 1 in anyway, and then we mix it. Why does it look like shit? Did I mix it too much? Serve. Serve. Okay, that doesn't work. We're gonna have to do this again. Oh, there we go. If you mix it more than 5 seconds, it blends the drinks. Oh. Hello, Cairo. Hello, welcome in. You're happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do 1 more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's been blended for the shaker when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age button on the side to select the one that you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Okay, moon blast. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, this is like counting sheep. I might fall asleep. 1 Flanagan. And 2 Carmatrine. And it says, all on the rocks? Don't you put it on the rocks later? You know what? We'll just do this. You just click the ingredient. You just click the ingredient to add it. You don't have to drag. Oh. Or use the keyboard. No, you don't. Oh, the bartender's here. Hello, Danish. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Math? But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Hello, Bacon. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is your favorite song in the game? I like it. If the recipe says it uses optional carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. I just heard sounds. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Do we have sub emotes? I don't know. I think I do. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster. So please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, what? Eh? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'll be crowing about it or taunting us if that was the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then. Time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spend a whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that in my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Here's the cleaning stuff. Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. I wonder what is the logic behind that decision. Hi, not cool lol. The prologue is optional though, it doesn't tell you very much that the game doesn't eventually say. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Wait, which ones are your favorites? Oh, they're all loading preview. I understand. I like this one. Drive me wild. You know what? We might as well put all of the ones that we know because there's not a lot in here. There's not a lot at all. But we can double it up. How do we undouble it? I can't take it out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just do this. Umemoto. Alright, time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. Beer? Isn't that just beer? You can make beer? You can just click on it. No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay. Can I do it on my keyboard too? Oh wait, this is... how do I... Okay, I see. It's the QWERTY keys and also ASD. I think it's easier for me to just do this. I just tried. 2 flanner guides. And 4 of these ones, karmatrines. That's it, right? All mixed? Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real... Oh, so it's not real beer. I understand. Here you go, sir. No, no, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay. I don't remember what it was, so I'm gonna have to look at it again. 2 of these. 4 of these ones. 2 of these ones. 4 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 8. Damn, there's a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give him a triple one. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now, this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Have a good day. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles in Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money. And money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses. And plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you wrote about the hacker. Just that you wrote about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations. Or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all of the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You were smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. You need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Ugh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of the clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. It gets less hits than the arbitraries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? So mean. No? Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk makes me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Didn't he already get a beer from me? Man, this guy really likes his beer. Donovan's such an asshole. Kinda is. Let me close the door. Let me close the door. I feel like the entire household can hear me. Okay, I am back. Okay, cool. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. That's true. That's true. Let's go. More beer. I'll give him 2 again. Double the size. Because this man loves beer. He's just like me. Man's just like me for real, for real. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter? Kid? Right. So tell me, did you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Sorry if this is random, but I just want to say thank you for including subtitles. Really appreciate it. No problem. It actually helps me a lot because I'm a watcher of streams as well. And sometimes I don't know what the heck the streamer's talking about because I'm in a very loud place. So I'm guessing if it helps me, it should help other people as well. Hi Wasa, thanks for the stretch and the hydrate. Okay. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. You need a head pad as well. If the place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Give me a summary? Okay, so we just started the game process, so you didn't actually miss much, but essentially we just started our job. It's not our first day, of course, but like this is the first customer that walked in, and he is the head of a newspaper. Or he's the director, he's the CEO of the newspaper publishing company. And so we're just talking about stuff happening in the city, like the articles that he writes, the people writing in his article, the columnists. Yeah. We're not learning that much. We just know that Alice Rabbit is like an urban legend that he's been writing about. And he's like, I'm just making shit up. I'm just doing my best here. Thank you very much. Oh, and Gillian is our coworker. He's cleaning the bathrooms right now. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, I feel like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idol torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer. To get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You're not wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy you saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals? Or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but, you know, sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. I like your big words, hey brat. Well, so you can play that game of... Hey, you were a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet you would sell quite well. It would be like those priests who publish confessionary stories and then get excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, And it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, the offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan. No, that's more like it. This guy really must like the smell of his own farts. I feel like, yeah, kind of. I can see that. You're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family. Not to my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss. Or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Hi, Queen Monkey. Is that the red skull? I mean, he is quite red. I don't know. I don't think he is. Drink? Another one? Do you? Yes. Yes. But I need to cut myself off and just remember to have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. He wants a coffee. You can't. There's no coffees in here. Bruh. Something big with no alcohol. So a beer without alcohol? Frothy water. I feel like that would work. Fluffy dreams. Thanks for the head pat. Enjoying the new year? I am so tired. I slept at 4 last night. 4 a.m. And then I was like, I gotta wake up now. I gotta wake up and stream. Okay, I actually think that a sugar rush might be good for him. Right? Give him the girliest drink. Optional crematrine. Where it makes sense, you got your coffee? Nope. Not at all. Want something big. So you can have double the sugar. There we go. All mixed. No way he will drink that. I feel like he wouldn't. I really feel like he wouldn't, but we can always try anyway, right? Hi Cammy, got this game, I haven't played it. It looks nice to play. There's a world in VR chat that I bartend that uses this theme. What, really? I really want to get into VR chat. I think it looks really interesting. There's all these like VR worlds that I see. Like there's a lot of creators online who just make worlds. And every time I look at these worlds, I'm like, I just want to live in there. Okay, here it goes. Here's your sugar rush. Yes, this doesn't have alcohol, but it's also not what I asked for. What's your problem? Don't retort, he's right. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over this place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I'll happily help you get into it. I don't know if I have time, but one day, if ever, I will probably ask you for VR chat. I mean, you give me money, so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, you have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. Make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. There's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for me. Well, you know what? You want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. Unless he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? Kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell ya. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Hello, Cammy. Thanks for the follow. I need to sneeze, hold on. Someone stole my tissue box. Okay. I'm back. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Brian Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Best. Alright. It's a big gut punch. My gut punch. So he wants double, right guys? So, let's do this. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put 2 of these ones. Should I give him alcohol? 1, 2, 3. He gets 3 of them. All aged and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel when drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Hello, Wasa. Wasanism on YouTube. What do you mean by can you guys hear? Oh, I was playing around with the USB condenser mic before we started stream, kind of, and I couldn't tell if anybody could hear me. I couldn't hear myself. Nobody could hear me. Okay, here it is. Mixed, right? Here's your gut punch. The dialogue changes, by the way, depending on how drunk the client is. Oh, really? I would love to see everybody drunk. I think it's funny. Here. You can actually do it then. This is Crack House's bar. Hellhole. Crack House. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come here to our little crack house at all, Mr. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. Can't wait for you to meet Dorothy. Who's Dorothy? But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. And I have no use for you but beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks up the music at least has decent taste. It's me! Hey, Jill. Where did he put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the red comment. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Why are people so strange in this game? What is going on? And alpaca? Oh, he's questioning it too, so it's not just me. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Say no to drugs, kids. She started spitting on everything afterwards, and my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night. Then let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Here's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Every character in this game is wild. The first 2 have been pretty strange. Here's a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. 3, and 4 carpentries. All mixed. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Kami. I appreciate it. What a great start to 2025. Thank you so much. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when you're drinking it. Bitter, manly burning. Okay. Thank you, Valorant. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. This guy is really drunk. This guy's just drunk. He asked if he ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. What is he asking? Why would anyone answer that? I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, the most sincere people lie once in a while. Oh, hi, Mino! Welcome in. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know, they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Are you assuming my orgasms? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about the crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. I think this guy's is a little bit too drunk. A fringe weaver. 9 karmatrines. This is where the alcohol comes from. This is 260 bucks? That's expensive. I refuse. This is, you know, as a bartender, this is when you refuse to make drinks for people. This is like when you gotta tell them, hey, you know, I think you gotta pause for a little bit. Stop drinking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This guy's gonna be fucked up. Wait, it's aged. Hold on. I'm gonna age it. Alright, let's go. I really don't want to give this to them. Can I say no? That's basically an Everclear? That sounds like it. It's all alcohol. It's literally just rubbing alcohol. If you put too much alcohol in their drinks, do they just die? I don't know. Would you like to find out? Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Oh guys, I think he's one of those like depressing drunks. Like when he gets super drunk, he just starts crying. He gets depression. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might help you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than alternative. Which is... Don't say it! Don't say it. Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Once burned a Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you should. You should not. Guys, what the fuck? I'm drawing a blank then can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. I hope that guy finds his happiness. I really do. I feel like he just needs something fulfilling in his life. Let's save. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. You can remove them by Oh, this is how you do it. Okay. What about how about we do these ones? Go from page 12. Then we go up. Here we go. The city that never sleeps. He needs no... Maybe he just needs friends. Maybe he just needs people to talk to. Like, I feel like at this bar, Jill is the perfect person to talk to. About, like... Not saying that, like, Jill is a therapist because she shouldn't be one. But as a bartender, you can just sit there and listen. March of the White Knights, please. I should have seen that earlier. We'll do it for the next one. Okay then. Back in action. I think this song is waking me up, guys. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so uncomfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Oh, it's a girl. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Set P, Asagiri of the 765 Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Sorry, I just got a message. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet, as in cool. Although, a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry? Did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Okay, something small, sweet, icy. So we put an ice right now because I know we're gonna need it. A blue fairy, because she looks like one. No, not this one. This one doesn't have... This one's aged. Okay, hold on. Bloom light. On the rocks and mixed. Aged. Spicy promo bland. Nope. No. Not a gut punch. I don't think she would enjoy that. Frothy water, fluffy dream. Sour, girly soft. Nope. We want, small sweet icy. This one doesn't have ice. Zen Star? No. A suplex? Or definitely not. A sparkle star? This one sounds really cute. Sweet girly happy. Wait, I looked at this one. It wasn't this one. A moon blast? A Mars blast? Maybe this is the one. Right? This doesn't seem very small though. It seems pretty big. But on the rocks is a small drink, right? Because you're supposed to sip on it. So let's go with this. So first of all, Adelhyde, 6 of these. On the rocks is ice? Yeah, it is. But is it small? A Flanner Guide. This one? I'm just gonna drag it in. And blended. You don't really have blended drinks on the rocks. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You say you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no, you're thinking about Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously, we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. We watch, we protect. It's up here! What was that? Sorry, it's just sort of a pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there's this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? You actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, I didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Okay. Classy drink. Is there a drink that just starts with the word classy? No, there is not. A cobalt velvet. Wait. This is very classy. This is classy. Okay. 2 Adelheids. 3 Flanner Guides. And 5 Karmatrains. All on the rocks? Mixed. Ooh. Ooh, this is very pretty. Why is it like on a tilt? I want that. That looks like her type of drink, you know what I mean? A cobalt velvet. Very blue. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. Jill seems so out of it in this conversation. I feel like she's done for the night. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend. It was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. Imagine being comfy by the smell of dog piss and soap. I could never. But you know what? I think dog piss smells better than cat piss. Guys, ever get a cat? Never let your cat piss on anything. Because the smell, it will stay. It will stay for a very long time. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. When we think about being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of just guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all of that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. She's just like me. I hate paperwork. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies that handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals... Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I really don't know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yup, I'm going to stop here today. Thank you for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye! Come again. Will do! Wait, you forgot your... helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? This is the time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Inge's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh my god, she is on some crazy unhinged shit. What is going on? Oh, while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder! Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw it at her face. Just Manera schizomaxing for real. I can't deal with people like that usually. That's when I just turn around, walk away. This is when I call for security. Give her something that will calm her down. Maybe she needs some frothy water. What is this game about? Just crazy people doing crazy things. That's what it seems like to me. Okay, let's see. Not a Zen star. Not a sugar rush for sure. Is there just like a coffee with milk? A piano woman. A fluffy dream. sour, curly, and soft. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. That sounds like something that is very calming. Connect some dots? Dots? Aged and mixed. So 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 3 powdered delta. 2, 3. She does not need any alcohol in her. Actually, maybe I'll just give her one. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Aged. Okay. Here's a fluffy dream for you. How about a triple shot? I feel like this lady doesn't... I feel like she doesn't need alcohol right now. Here you go. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar? Bars serve drinks? A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay my lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits this particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And then the thought of going through all of that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it's so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Hit her in the head with a bat about 7 times. That usually calms people down. It usually kills them. Don't do that. Don't hit people in the heads with bat. Especially a metal one. Alright, any bat. Any bat. Wood, metal, any. Do not hit people over the head with bat. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did he check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it out on the drink. Says negative. There you go. Why, you could still be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about this drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it at all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. This girl is a lot. She's a bit delusional in a way. No problem. If I were you, I had probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until the car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Hi Raps, welcome in. Are you awake? Good morning. This game hides a lot of lore and small out of place context, so try to look out of it. Like with the TV and everything. I think it's pretty interesting. No more drinks? Oh, we're drinking today too. Why would you do that? Considering an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. More drinks! Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so we want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. I've never tried a piano man. I've never tried one at all. There's also a piano woman. Interesting. Interesting. Some throwaway lines like dialogue could be a reference to another combo earlier. My eyes. I'm gonna open my eyes. I'm gonna tape my eyelids back. I'm gonna keep looking. So 2 owl heads. 1, 2, 3 of these ones. 1, 2, 3. 5 of these ones. 5 of these ones too. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. All on the rocks, mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Excuse me. Ooh, very pretty blue. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What? What did he do? Your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I'm never gonna be playing any jazz music in my streams ever again. In case anyone starts going violent in chat. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that has just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. You like jazz? I do like jazz. Azu likes jazz, I like jazz. But if jazz is making people violent, then I'm gonna start not liking jazz. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Is the game a bit loud? Let me turn it down. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Hi Nana, welcome in. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Ooh, this is the dot connecting, isn't it? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard left his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants people to have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? That guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh! What are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? She's talking about the dog piss, isn't she? At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no cons about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brettini, please. Coming right up. A Brandini? Like brandy martini? Six Adelheids. 1, 2, ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I kind of like this Kim character. I think there's like a little part of me that is kind of like her. In a way. In a way. Not like this super schizo crazy part of it, but like, you know, just the whole I'm scared of everything thing. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. All aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, what's this job like? a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childhood dreams. Yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally. Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Finally. Finally? Hi, Donna-chan. Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Why do I look like her? She's me for real, for real. Here, I'll put on my glasses too. It's me. It's actually me. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Thanks for this stretch and then hydrate, Azu. I have been speaking a lot. I'm surprised at myself though. Usually with this much speaking, my throat just gets, like my voice just gets shot. But I think I'm doing okay. Heroine talking to heroine in this episode, not gonna lie. Is that what it feels like? Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I like her. She's a good boss. We got $1,565 today. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Ooh. A bonus. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically be renewed. Oh, we got this one. You can now browse Danger You. Is that a thread? You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distraught. Hollow plant. Whenever I see hollow in front of any word, I just think of like Hollow Pro. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. A ghost? Like Gillian? Let's see here. What's on the news today? I'm kind of interested about the Alice Rabbit, because I'm like, what if Alice Rabbit is actually not an urban legend? What if it's real? Local Woman, Local Hero. By Lana Smithy. Oh, it's the ghostwriter. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as the presence was known by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Yikes. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Is it the blue hair girl, do you think? What's her name again? I forgot. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Do you guys like shrimp ramen? I feel like there's nothing wrong with shrimp ramen. It's just ramen with shrimp on it, right? Unless you don't like either ramen or shrimp. But it doesn't change the flavor of either ramen or the shrimp by shoving them together. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. Wait, unless it's a brand? This is from a survey we conducted here at Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Anyways, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blech. I hope it's just out of sale. Okay, here it is. Alice Rabbit might be a dog. now it's kind of ridiculous. Wait, what is it about the dog? So I have this like, maybe I shouldn't be like throwing out theories right now, but you know how in the beginning of the game, like there's Jill keeps talking about the dogs that came the night before. They're definitely gonna bring that back, right? They have to. It's one of those Chekhov gun moments, I feel. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they are capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense. Well, maybe. And then a whole bunch of zeros and ones. So yesterday, do you guys remember when I asked which animal you think is going to take over humans if we were ever to go extinct? If this ever happened, if we were to give enhancements to dogs, then perhaps dogs. But I said definitely not dogs yesterday. I said definitely not dogs because they're too reliant on humans. But what if they're not? Miki concert, like Miku? In the last thread, Anon wants to confess their feelings to her best friend. Oh, this is Reddit. Or this is 4chan. This is one of them. No, this is definitely the Clover site. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Don't scare with that stuff, please. We're going to be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. Lurk more. Okay. Miki Concert 1. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh my god. People are brutal online. I just took a skim through that. I'm not gonna read it, by the way. Let's go to work. Wait, you can go to the shop and buy stuff? We do have $1,500. So let's see here. Cute clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs. I don't think that's the best shop for us to go into right now. Do we even need anything? Don't forget to save. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. Let's return first. Return and save. Hell yeah. Or we can just take a look at all of these stores. She wants models, right? In the cult classic video game Yeek, his beard grows in real time. Oh, a hollow plant. Here it is. Can I buy this? Please click again to confirm. Return. How do I... Is this the hollow plant? This thing? Can I turn the TV on? I can't. Okay, go to work. Are we ready? This is such a cute picture. Boss and me. It's cute. Really cute. Kira as in Kira Yoshikage? Is that a JoJo reference? Everything's a JoJo reference to Unite with the Gun. Everything is. You also recommend getting Mulan tea. It's too late! The next day. For flawless service on day 2, it's too late. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Bah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it in the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy? Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool, and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah. The traffic was... Ugh. Don't run, you'll have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Wait, is he okay? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, it's good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Okay. Let's remove all of this. I really like, wait, which one? Azu, you mentioned one of the songs that you liked, right? Which one was that? Every day is night. Welcome to Valhalla. How about we start with this one? The Gaze That Invited. I want to choose songs that are like very comfy. Umimoto. March of the White Knights. Okay. Oh, it's right here. March of the White Knights. I'm here to judge your taste. Okay, I actually think all of the OSTs are pretty goated. Will you remember me? Where do I go from here? Those who dwell in shadows. Whoa, that's edge. Nighttime maneuvers. Star pierces the dark. This sounds like a Don song. Like a Don Quixote from Limbus Company song. Snowfall. With renewed hope, we... Here, dawn approaches. Dusk. Okay, now we're ready. Snowfall is good. Good thing it shows it. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, brat. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Like he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think you want, kid? You want a beer, right? Like, big beer. So, 2 of these, 4 of these. Because we're doubling everything. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8. Big manly! Here you go. Yes, now that is what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns on article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at the concert later tonight. J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man comics, and specifically the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. J. Jonah Jameson? Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in that department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? What's a Lilum, guys? Yes, one of those new fancy king class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. Hello, Syllabus. Welcome in. I wouldn't mind finding about that myself. Hey you, that guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? Hi, Clock. Thank you for this stretch in the hydrate. That back stretch was good. Sup. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And New Year's. Happy 2025. I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing some supplies. He does remind me of J. Jonah Jameson. Maybe he is based off him. Maybe he is. Maybe you're onto something. I hope yours was well. It was. I was drinking last night until like 4 a.m. and then I had like 5 hours of sleep. I woke up at 9. I'm like, oh shit. On a stream in half an hour. I was trying to like open my eyes. I could barely. It's because my friends' places are pretty far, so it does take a while to get there and get back. But they were gonna do like a whole sleepover. So everyone was in their pajamas, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Get some sleep. I'm gonna sleep after this stream. Take a nap. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. You were surprised to see a notification? It's Valhalla today. It's gonna be maybe Valhalla week. We'll see. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. EXO? Super Junior? Super Junior, it's one of those things I'd rather not remember much. You'll be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So, you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well... There's no way this man would learn 4,000 characters in 2 weeks. No, absolutely no way. No way. I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a choice. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? He's just built different. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? Hey, this guy knows nothing. This guy knows nothing. Call some advanced brain-enhancing bullshit. That's probably what it is. He is bluffing. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there is a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to steal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Spanglish? Spanglish? The more you learn about Donovan, you just see that he's a really good businessman. Maybe he's not that bad of a guy. Maybe there's like things that we can learn from him. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too. Right. Sure. On it. Hey, what's a Mars blast? That's a change of pace. Alright. A Mars blast. 6 Bronson extracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3, 4 the Flanner guides, and 2 carbon trains, all blended. Spicy, manly, strong. Here it is. A nice orange color. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right? Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. So there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like when they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Wait, didn't we just say that we don't have investors? Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers! If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. Hi Natsuki! Welcome in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you are having a wonderful 2025. The start of 2025. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article with cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having a panic parties in the same forest that thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of getting up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it might be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Wait, this is Miki that he's talking about, right? Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. That's Kim, isn't it? It has to be. I'm connecting the dots. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay for or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter? Oh, wait. I just realized that I can search by flavor and by type. Bottled drinks. Huh. So, bitter drinks. Something to wake him up. A sunshine cloud. For Mr. Donovan here, a gut punch is definitely gonna wake him up. A suplex. She did mention that she wanted to suplex him, right? Bitter, manly, and burning. I wonder if there's another drink with a bit more alcohol. So maybe a pile driver? Or maybe a gut punch. This one's optional. But oh shit. Optional karma train, you know what that means. You know what that means? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flanner guide. Let's go all the way. We did say how, you know, let's try out the maximum amount of karma train. All aged and mixed. Here it is. Here's your super intense karma train filled to the brim gut punch. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate that poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid. Joel, Jean, Gerlomo, Kurihito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always rushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like I've cock-blocked him big time by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. That's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid. But I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. But what if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something? Nah, see, that mean he'd be off work and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I'll never forget those wise words, Mr. Donovan. He's a character. I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. Shit, anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take this helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think we can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me, if I recall. Let's see. What was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Here's the Dorothy girl that you were talking about, Azu. I see her. See her now. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only things you see and the other person's invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something like that will let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module? Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'll be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman, simple enough. This is the first time I'm making a piano woman. I feel like I've made a lot of, like, gut-punching manly drinks, but not piano women's. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here too. Wait, what is the difference? Hold on. So, this was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complain that there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these ones. 3 of these ones. And 3 of these ones. This looks good. 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. All aged and mixed. Why is there a girl on TV? What do you mean? What girl? There's no girl. There's 2 dogs. Wait, what is that? Is that a cat? A man? A cyborg man? A dog and a cat. 1 piano woman. Are you enjoying the game? Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. Like, I like all the characters. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then. How is this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised. So there isn't really a contract involved or anything. Why her eyes go dark like that? You know, Hmm? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to... Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh! Hey, John! Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did he do? What did he do? I'd rather not talk about it. Ark, you died in Lobotomy Corp. What should I name your second iteration? I was gonna give you one of the nicknames that you guys have been giving me, but no. We're not using those. Go with, Ark 2, and not Zark. Not Zark. Fart Slark, not Fart Slark. I'm better with Zark than I am with Fart Slark. Just letting you know. In case you want to choose one of the two options there, I'd say Zark is the better option. It's Day from Ligma? Ligma? I actually know a lady named Day, but like the real pronunciation of her name is Dai. Ark 2, one for Zark, one for Farkslark. Farkslark sounds so vulgar. It does. It sounds nasty. It's a nasty ass name. Hey honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Yeah, die. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? Farkslark sounds like a British slang for female body parts. I didn't even know there's a word for body parts, for female specific body parts. But why? What made you think of that connection? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. You guys are strange. Strange creatures. She found it. She put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Or was that guy? It's... whatever his name was. Ingram. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 1 AM, dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him that I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year, he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Yeah, she works as a, Dad, seems she died 4 years ago. I think she's an android, though. I think she's an android. She's a robot. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Moonblast coming right up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1 of these, 1 flounder guides, and 2 karma trains on the rocks and blend it. I still find it so strange how they blend on the rock strings. Here's your moonblast. Sweet girly happy. No relation to the Hajin cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Okay, he's fine. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all? Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. I'm just the who vibing in this stem is kind of hard, not gonna lie. I had an aneurysm reading that. What do you mean? I'm just the who vibing? In this stem? Donna-chan, what are you going on about? Out of the factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in the line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of roleplay I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I really don't like where this is going. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure. No hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist! I got hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'll be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, this girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud, 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. There's a... Is it because of the... Is it the different slots? Whoa, what is this for? Okay, hold on. Sunshine cloud. Jamie looks like a guildmaster from another world. He does. I think it's his like... It's just, not just his build, but I think it's like his sorry, my cat is calling for me. Hi, Luffy. It's like the eye thing too. He was the guy on TV, right? How does our character look, Jill or Jules? She has long dark hair. A bit purple. If you search her up on... If you search for Valhalla on Google, she might be the first character that appears. But I don't think we get to see her until we get off work. So 2 aldehydes, 2 bronze extracts, and optional karma training. Should we get her drunk? I want to feel responsible for her, right? So like she gets no alcohol. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. So this is on the rocks and blended. Like even though she's a robot, this slot too, right? Okay. Like, I feel like she's a very sentient robot. So, what's the next one? A gut punch. A gut punch. So, 5 Bronson extracts. 1, 2, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanner Guide. And optional karma training. Okay, Jamie can have all the alcohol he wants. And this is all aged and mixed. This is it, right? Serve? Here you go. Is this your I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order? I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it. Because I really like this one. Hey Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No thank you, it's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person's after, well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has to try to dispel. It is true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're both being assaulted or like the way authorities can chase down the attacker, it's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. Oh wow. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Yeah, you don't like Dorothy? She scares me. Same. Same. Come on, I know this is not what I'm... You know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the me. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. I don't know if Dorothy will ever grow on me. I don't know if she will. I think it's just the things that she says. Sorry. The things that she says. Maybe it'll take a while. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Here it is, Mars blast. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just all blended. There's nothing else in here? No ice, no age? Okay. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Oh, that's why it's called Mars Blast. I understand. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like? Oh my god, this music's epic. Well, first of all, I have to try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Or not to mind it if you just said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll just see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off. You can take a break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss break! Alright. There she is, the main character. Wait, there's Dorothy. There's Dorothy down there, isn't it? Who are these characters? Save. It is now safe to keep playing. Okay, maybe this is where I should end the stream, because I am getting hungry. We just saved. But I do really like this game so far. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Orivai. It is time to take a nap. Time to go back to sleep. She's the best girl for me. Who, Dorothy? Can we do this? Can we go here? Oh, we're in the void. We're in the void. Oh, we're in the void. The cat girl one? There's a cat girl? Oh, the one that I was like, oh, who is this girl? I didn't realize that there was gonna be so many characters. That's cool though. That's cool though. Because they already started bringing back some of the other characters, some of the first characters that we met. Thank you for the follow. Kuro. Kuro syllabus. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I do like the connecting the dots part because you're like, oh, I think I know who this character they're talking about. I feel like this is the person, but I'm not sure. So it's fun to have that mystery in your head. It's fun to have those questions in your head and try to figure out if it is that person or not. I feel like it is. I'm almost always right. You'll find out how the cat girl exists in the game. Bald Arc redeem. There is no Bald Arc redeem. You're never gonna get a Bald Arc redeem. But like, not because I can't, like, I don't want to give you guys a Bald Arc redeem, but it's just how my model works. Are you going to end? I'm going to end now. I am going to end. I need lunch and sleep and more lunch and more sleep. I'm tired. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful first day of 2025. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. I might be playing Valhalla again. Like, this is how I want to approach all of my gaming streams from now on, is to just focus on one game until I finish it. And that way I can actually finish games, right? Because what I did before was that I separated everything into like weeks and weeks. And if I ever do need a break, we'll just have a just chatting stream. We'll just talk about random stuff. No Bald Arkham stuff. You have that picture. Whoever edited it. Zep? Was it Zep who edited that picture? One of you guys have it. All of you guys have it now. So there you go. Just start plastering that picture everywhere. Like in your own personal space, because I don't want to see it. Valhalla is around 8 to 14 hours. Oh, that's not bad. So today is around like 2 hours, I'm assuming. I'm guessing it's like 14 hours if I were to read everything out loud. So how many streams is that? Maybe a week? A week of streams for Valhalla, and then we'll be good. And then you won't have to make fun of me anymore for never finishing my games, because we are going to finish this. Right? Thank goodness Bald Arc is taking a break. I'm glad you are on my side, Clock. I'm glad you have my back. Bald Arc in Discord. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna leave now before this takes off anywhere that I don't want to see. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Take care, rest well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Wonderful 2025. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.